It's taste test time, guys. All right, what's happening? What's shaking? What's moving? What's grooving? This is the Tropical Thunder Mosaic / Citra Blonde Ale. I want to be upfront with you. I tasted it a week ago. It was bitter as it was just bitter, bitter, bitter. So I went back through. I looked at my recipe, and it called for 0.25 ounces of the bittering hop. I think it was Magnum. Can't recall. And I watched my video. For some reason, it was early morning, and I was just a mess. Probably hungover. That's probably the problem. And I thought it called for 2.5 ounces. I dropped 3 ounces in, guys. This is a non-malty, very light beer. Not a lot of specialty grains to hide no malt sweetness to hide any of the bitter, man. And whoo, I tasted that. I was like, oh man. So this is a week later. Beautiful smell. It's Citra. It's Citra in there instead of Mosaic. It's beautiful smell. Like, it pisses me off that it's as bitter as it is. But I've already had a sip just to see, and it's not as bitter as it was last week. So that's cool. So I'm going to let it sit. In this video, I'm actually just going to keep taste testing it all the way through for 2 to 3 weeks, see if it improves over time. Then the bitterness wears off. Fingers crossed. Beautiful smell. I'm talking just like Citra would give to you. The nice citrus notes, tropical, mango, passion fruit, that type. Clear, beautiful. I get a little chill haze because I'm outside and it's roasting hot here. Beautiful clear. You can see nice head retention. It's just, I'm so pissed off that I did that. But it's so funny. I had a guy comment on one of my videos the other day where I posted this blow-off tube. I had to put a blow-off tube in because it was such a vigorous fermentation. And, I did a little learning lesson on it. And Bud was something like, oh, I thought it's easy to make beer. And I said, touche. Sometimes the beer gods kind of remind you who's boss. And this case had nothing to do with the beer gods. Had everything to do with Robb being a complete and utter idiot. And that's like, what? Do the math. I don't even know. 100 times over hopped her. So it's like I did the IBUs on. It's like well over 100 where it was supposed to be high 20s, low 30s. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's have ourselves a swigski. That'll make you pucker up, I'll tell you that. So if you like a nice bitter IPA, you're gonna love this. I would never. Very grapefruit. Like it's lingering after bitter taste. Not as bad as last time. And hopefully in a couple weeks it'll mellow out a little more. But I got a buddy. He says he loves bitter beer. Because I was telling him all about this beer, and he was like, "Oh!" And before I realized they fecked it up. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come over and get a couple growlers." I invited him over to get a couple growlers, and then he was messaging me. I was like, "Dude, no, you don't want this yet. We got to let this bad boy mellow." And it's too bad because I nailed it. We nailed everything. We nailed the gravities on this thing, everything. When you're supposed to put 2.5 ounces and you put 3 ounces, that's a bad one. Anyway, it's just a real. I don't know. If you had a swig, you'd think it was just a real bitter IPA, not the beer I was trying to make. So don't make the same mistake I did. It's 0.25 ounces of the bittering hop if you're brewing this bad boy, which I highly recommend because it's a beauty beer. I will redo it correctly. So that's it. I'll be back. I'll be back in a week. It'll be right away. I'm just going to keep recording it on this video. I'm going to try it again. See if it's mellowed out. It's mellowed out some. I wouldn't even put a percentage to it, but maybe 10 to 20% it's mellowed out, but still way too freaking bitter. Anyway, guys, always an adventure. Big Robb's not ashamed to say he fucks up. He actually fucks up a lot. And still, we're drinking the pints. Get it, India. Have yourself a good weekend. I'll be right back to you with the next taste test of this bad boy. Stay tuned. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, it's like a sour bag, like licking a bag of Sour Patch or something. Oh, she's bitter, baby. Anyway, all good. See you soon for the next one. We're back, guys. It's like 3 weeks, maybe 2, since the last taste test. Tropical Blonde Thunder fucking Ale, baby. Perfect looking beer. Looks incredible. Smells incredible. Head retention spot the feck on. Smells so damn good. I had one last night, so I already know where I'm going with this. It tastes like you're sucking on a damn grapefruit. So it's been at least 3 weeks in the keg, letting it mellow out, if not 4. I haven't noticed a damn difference. I'm going to do a taste test for you, and then I'm going to tell you what I would do if I really gave a shot, which I don't. It's a bad attitude, but I got to free up that keg, so I'm going to pour a few growlers. A buddy of mine, or a guy I know, he says that he loves bitter beer. Well, I got a bitter ass beer for you, buddy. So I'm gonna give them to him. Then I got to free up that keg. But if I was gonna save it, I'd tell you what. Anyway, we're gonna have a little taste test, and it's like pucker up, man. It is bitter. What I put 12 times the amount of hops in it. I was supposed to bittering hops at the outset. It's supposed to be 0.25 ounces. Ended up thinking it said 2.5 ounces, and I had 3 ounces, so I didn't want to keep the extra half ounce. So dump the whole thing in, man. It's hungover, tired. So anyway, let's have a sip of this thing. My cousin had it last night. He said, "No, it's a good beer." And he said, "I'm going to sip on it because it is bitter." It has mellowed a bit. It has mellowed a bit. So the problem is it's a blonde ale. So this amount, it's just fucking bitter, man. This amount of bitterness would be okay in a beer like an IPA or whatever that had a little more malt sweetness to compensate for the bitterness from the hops. But a blonde, there's hardly any specialty greens in that bad boy at all. Oh, it's bitter. So what would I do? Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. What I would do, ladies and gentlemen, is if I was serious about saving that batch with a notch, because I got to brew so much beer for you guys. I'm constantly going through stuff. I give stuff away now. So it's, I'm getting rid of that, unfortunately, because I nailed it. Everything else, perfect. Nailed it. What I would do if I was going to save that is I would brew up a cream ale and I would mix it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put that to the test by using this. This is a local craft brewery, excuse me, around here. It's in Fredericton, New Brunswick. It's a maritime cream ale. There's no such thing as a maritime. I get a kick out of these breweries. They just throw any name on it they want. It's a cream ale. Okay. So what I want to do. So I'll pause this video a few times because I think, well, what would that be? That would be 3/4. Let's go half and half. Means I got to. I'm not a big bitter beer guy, and again, my cousin liked it. He says it's a good beer, man. I was like, yeah, it's just pucker up, baby. Well, that's my cat down there. He's got a hairball. Oh no, too bitter for me. Can't do it. All right, what would you say that is? 2/3. Let's go with 2/3. Gonna put a third a cream ale in there. So if I were gonna save it, I'd brew up a different batch. I would mix them. That's cool. Cat decides right now. Let's do a hairball middle of the old presentation. That's what I do. I do like just bare bones type of beer. I would mix them. You're gonna get a little oxygen into the keg when you're doing that. But if you purge it, it'd be fine. And that's what I would do. I would just the letting it sit. I could let it sit for another while, but even compared to, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, hasn't dissipated much at all, if any. Let's see what happens here. Much better. That already is a drinkable beer. Yeah, that's nice. That's incredible. So it was about 2/3 of the bitter bomb, and 1/3 of good old cream ale. And it's already a nice beer. Definitely still got the lingering bitter taste. Yeah, she's still lingering there. I'd probably go half and half. Top her up a little more. See what happens here with that. Let that do its thing. Yeah, that's what I do. If I was going to save it, I'm not going to save it. I'm going to dump it. Sucks, but that's what I'm going to do. I'll give a couple guys some growlers full, and then she go. We're on to the next one because by now that keg should be empty because the beer should be good, and I already consumed the shit out of it. Anyway, guys, that's what I got. What's up next? I don't know. I got a bunch of things brewing. I got like 4 beers brewing. I got to get those videos up. I got the wine. It's in my fridge. I've been cold crashing it. It looks great. I got to get that bottled. I got the meat. I got to get bottled. We got the marshmallow beer, cream ale still going. Got to get that going. Video up. Get that bottled as well. And we just keep on churning them out, baby. That's what we got. So that's it. If you're new to brewing, check out my Beginner Brewers Bootcamp. Link will be in the description, free for you. I also give away for free on my blog my best-selling top 5 recipes from my brew pub. You can pick that up also on my blog. Link will be in the description. That's what I got, guys. Cheers. Have yourself a smashing weekend. All right.